Some activity just in the last couple of minutes here as the heavily armored FBI truck has moved. We do know that about 15 minutes ago or so, We Energies rolled onto the scene. So maybe they were cutting the power so these people can move in and do what they were trying to do. Now, all this activity, again, with the FBI agents that look to be heavily protected, just started again here in the last couple of minutes. And we don't know exactly what is happening at this point, but there has been a shift, it seems like, in the activity in front of the scene at this point in time. And this is all very new in the last couple of minutes. Now, it was about 6:16 this evening that the armored truck came upon the scene. And then now, like I said, in the last few minutes is when it looks like more activity is starting to take place because We Energies has now joined the scene. And as we mentioned earlier, about 10 to 7, it was when the Milwaukee Police Department's Hazardous Device Unit also showed up on the scene. You can see, too, that there's a fire truck still here. There's also an ambulance on the scene, and they have been here since shortly after the FBI vehicles came onto the scene, like I said, which was about 6:16 this evening. Now, what we're also hearing from our friends over at Patch is that this alleged gunman at the Sikh temple was somebody who just got into a fight with his girlfriend and was very upset. The landlord of this alleged shooter tells the Patch that that's why he was so upset. They don't know if that's what caused him to act out, but they do know that he did have a fight with his girlfriend, and that's what Patch is telling us tonight. So there are a few more details than we knew just a few minutes ago, but like I said, the scene behind me is starting to get a little more active than it had been in the last half hour. Reporting live in Cudahy, Brandon Cruz, Fox 6 News.
Sorry, Brandon, can you reiterate that? Who had the fight with the girlfriend, the alleged shooter?
Yes, the alleged shooter, and we were told that through the Patch as the landlord's mother, the alleged shooter's landlord's mother, told the Patch this because it's her sons that own the property where this investigation behind me is taking place right now. And they were saying that the person who lives in this house had a fight with his girlfriend, was extremely upset. That's what we're hearing from Patch right now.
All right, Brandon, and thank you for clarifying the potential danger in that area. When you hear the We Energies crew arriving, you do tend to wonder, is there a volatile situation over there?
If they're cutting the power,
yeah,
which
would
why
appear.
would they be doing it? And we really don't know at this point, but certainly, as he said, activity picking up. And I believe he said, I don't know if we still have him, some sort of a hazardous materials team was on scene as well.
Yeah, Hazardous Device Unit had been called in, and that came a little bit later after other authorities had arrived. So again, you kind of wonder at this point what they're finding, if anything at all. We're going to take you back out now to Oak Creek. We'll continue to keep Brandon on standby there in Cudahy, cut to him as it warrants. But let's take you back out now to Oak Creek, where Jeremy Ross is standing by live with the latest information there. Jeremy, you've had several different stories today. What can you tell us now?
Well, things are winding down here, at least with a number of people at the media staging area. Every so often we